Welcome back to the channel, everybody. I'm Bo3, and this is a Raid Shadow Legends video. We're back here on Adelyron. We're going to do some live arena. Real quick, I just want to say thank you so much to everybody who's been liking, subscribing, commenting down below, joining the Discord, following the Instagram. The support has been amazing. Thank you again so much. And alright, so let's get started. We're doing some Adelyron live arena fights. We're only in Silver 3. This is nothing outrageous or crazy, but you know, it's kind of right where this account belongs. So let's see if we can manage to get any good fights. Hopefully Plarium will bless us and do so. We got Salty Sack from the Ashes Burnt, so we'll see if we can manage to hang out with this guy a little bit. So we're gonna pick Arbiter first. He does have the guy like, oh wow, look at this Comet. That's really impressive. This is impressive too, actually. The Moto from the Esme fusion, the Esmeralda and Quasimodo from the Hunchback of Notre Dame. So pretty cool. Let's see if we can manage to hang out with this guy. We'll probably end up, I mean, depending on what his speeds are here, his speed champions. So Esme, Moto, this is going to be difficult to deal with. This is going to be very difficult to deal with. That's a nightmare to deal with, right? So let's go ahead and, if this is in, this is going to be hard to deal with. So he puts me in a weird position here, right? Very fast champion, one of the best turn meter boosters in the game, +4, 6-star movement, very hard to deal with, hits very hard. We're going to have to deal with either these four or these four. So probably Stone Skin, Pinpoint, very hard to deal with. I'm probably going to end up banning this Commodus, and we're going to have to see if we can deal with this Moto, which it's going to be hard. It's going to be very hard. These are going to be fast. I don't know what to do here, guys. I've never played against Esme and Moto before, and I know Moto can slap, especially with Esme. We managed to beat him in the speed race. We'll have to try and lock them out. We don't get him, and I think he gets the turn immediately to kill us. We managed to survive barely. So we're going to have to... We're going to have to do this. Oh my god. I'm terrified. We need the True Fear RNG to happen, or we just lose. Okay, we just lose. There's no way we're going to be able to deal enough damage to kill this team. Moto slaps super hard. So, we're cooked. We're cooked. Yeah, that was very difficult to deal with. Very, very difficult to deal with. Not sure how I'm going to come back from this. In fact, I know for a fact that we're not coming back from this. That's what I know for certain. And, yeah, so... I'm gonna... So we didn't get the petrification there. And we're gonna get slapped. There's no way we deal enough damage in general to this at all. I mean, I'm surprised it's even lasting this long, to be completely honest. But, yeah, there's no way. Absolutely no way. He's not like Armand's. Armand's can just eventually just kill you. It's just not possible. It's just not possible, guys. There we go. Alright, now we lose. There we go. GG's. Okay, Salty Sack, you got us. Maybe I should have tried the Commodus route. I think it would have been worse. The Moto, so Veyron 43. I think Moto and Esme are a pretty solid couple. That was good. That was very good. So I have like no heals on the team. I could swap Lamasu for Freya, but it kind of goes against the like speed team that I've built here. She was on the main squad before. I also could go with, whoa, got pairs going on here. We got pairs going on here. Hopefully he doesn't have Taurus. That would be really bad. Sippy Rotos, Taurus, Marishka. Ooh. Ooh. Goes to UDK. Okay. I'm not afraid of UDK. I am afraid of Sippy Rotos. Very afraid of Sippy Rotos. We're going to ban Rotos. Rotos could be very hard to deal with. In many cases, I'd rather deal with 3 support and the Alice, because I think I'm probably faster than him. And if that's the case, I can just lock him with Alice for a little bit and try to get through the UDK with Mezimel. So we'll go ahead and try to do this. She'll cleanse herself with a fear, but let's go ahead and try to lock if we can. And let's see if we can manage to do any damage to this here UDK. Not really. It's kind of a bummer. But, you know, we don't have a blessing on her. Once I get like the 4 blessing on her, it'll be a massive difference. She'll get the extra 750 attack, the extra crit damage, 38% crit damage. It would be actually large. Be a large boost. So she's a little bit lackluster there. But we're going to reset her. Give her a bunch of turn meter. We'll get rid of him on the next turn. Then we won't have to deal with him again when we kill this Marishka. We'll just have to deal with Sippy Alice. And it'll still be a pain to deal with these two, because Sippy can res Marishka. But what I could potentially do is something very special like this. Maybe block revive both of them. And we'll have to just deal with these two, lock them out, or just kill them. So GG's. Yeah, the Lamassu Mezimel, it's kind of nice, actually. You can get the double effect on the block revive move. And then you still can, like, after that, you can still do her buffs into the second form. It's really nice. I mean, you almost never really go that far into it. It's really just the A2. It's like the A3 into the A2, then you reset with Lamassu, and then you A2 again. And it's kind of pretty much over by that point. But that's only if we're faster, right? If we're slower, we're cooked. Very squishy champions I run here. So, I mean, very, very high potential to be slower. So, these are the faster champions. These are the fastest champions on the account, and they're not that fast. In the scheme of things, you can kind of make an argument to do a similar thing here with Fina. My Fina is just a smidge slower here, but we can do the same thing with the Arbiter Fina. Which maybe I will do, but Lamassu has a better speed lead, so I've been kind of using her. She also works well with Fabian. She does the block buffs too. So it's a little bit different. It's interesting. I'm going to ban probably the Fabian, I think, here. Although I think the Grand Oak is probably the faster champion. We're going to ban Grand Oak here. And I'm going to try to just be faster here. He's got no IP. We're going to have 6-star IP on 24 speed lead, so we might still be faster. We happen to be faster. Barely. Look at that. Oh my god. We have to lock these two out. We get them all, so pretty excited about that. We can't petrify. Can't petrify him. So we're going to have to try to petrify Armons. We do get it. He's going to unlock his sphere. We're going to do absolutely nothing because he leaves the battle. I was thinking about just A1ing there, actually. Oh, sick. We get our chest. Very good, very good. Let's see if we can get any speed. 90. Almost a full primal shard from that. Very awesome. Let's see if we get any speed. We get a small speed here. Let's upgrade to 8. See if we get double speed on this. Hey, nice. I mean, 13, it's not bad, right? It's not great. It's not bad. I'll take it. No speed. Crit rate. But not what we're looking for. No speed. Speed. This is a high-end speed. Not the primary stat we'd like, but definitely the speed substat we'd like. See if we can get triple speed here. Get absolutely no speed here. But it's very tanky gloves. Not really what we're looking for, sadly. But we'll take it. Alright, let's go ahead and keep fighting. Yeah, I'm really looking for a lot of speed on impulse gear, you know what I mean? So, alright, we got Lord Napo from Leyenda. Very cool, very cool. Alright, he's going to pick first. We're in silver, so we can still use the same champions. Nothing crazy going on in silver. Picks Duchess first. We're going to go like this. Our two big speed IPs here. I could use Fina instead of Lamassu, but preferring Lamassu a little bit. We're gonna pick Alice, and then so it's really because these are my two like best nukers here. There's an argument for Thor. I don't have fully quite built yet, but he will be there. Volcanos, there's an argument for Volcanos. He's not built the way I really want yet. There's an argument for Ninja, but we're not quite there yet. I do have some other nukers that we need to build. Yannicka, very strong. Yakarl, very strong. Astrolong, very strong. Gaius could be very strong. So those are like impending nukers. We got Archbishop. I mean, you got Huntsmaster. He's gonna be good with Fina and Yannicka. But it looks like we're gonna ban this Duchess here. He's gonna ban Mezzo, which is fine, and we'll get the 6 IP on Arbiter here, who's gonna give us a massive speed lead. So we probably win the speed race here, but he might have Stone Skin, which is why he banned Mezzo, which wouldn't surprise me at all. He's also Mezzo kind of beats Sun Wukong, so do that too. But let's go ahead and try to lock out. We weak hit on Mr. Thor, which is fine. So we're going to do this. We're going to just try and lock out and kill that Mithrala was the important one. We need to, I think we did lock out Pythion, so he's not going to cleanse or res. So we should be fine to just give him smack. We'll give, we'll just go with the A1 here, reduce turn meter, and then we'll just go for the kill here. And GG's Lord Napo. We get some energy. We're one more fight and we get our bag to do another 5 fights. And that'll be awesome. We're gonna do some siege fights after this. We are winning our siege. We got a really good matchup. So I have Lamassu on 7 accounts. If you're returning to the channel, you already know this. And Lord Napo again. So not everybody in the clan has Lamassu quite yet, but most of the people in my clan have Lamassu. So we'll go over that in a little bit after a couple more fights. And I also have to finish building Torment on this account. I'd like to kind of rebuild Helicath. I'd love if they let us have, like in other games, like solo leveling. I do content for solo leveling as well. Not a lot. Raid is my main content, but I absolutely love that game. And I think it would be great if we could have multiple like loadout builds for each champion, because there are many times where I wished I could, hold on, like I love Helicath in 9 pieces protection, but I also want to have Helicath in like a savage build, you know what I mean, for damage. So it'd be great if I could just have 2 different tabs, you know, one tab he's in 9-piece protection, the second tab he's in savage stone skin or whatever, you know what I mean. So, you know, we don't get that. Maybe one day in the future Plarium will give us something spicy like that, but you know, it's not quite yet. I gotta rebuild Sun Wukong too. I just rebuilt him on Theramis, same with Torment, and same with Newt the Second on Theramis. So go ahead and check that video out for me. Let me know what you guys think about their builds. I got Torment in Savage Stone Skin, and he's in Lightning Cage, and then Sun Wukong is in 6 pieces of Merciless, because I don't have 9-piece Merciless yet for him, but one day soon. So he's in 6 pieces of Merciless. And then I got Newt the Second in Affinity Breaker. So it's really some spicy. So let me know what you guys think about that as well. And Alright, so we win the speed race again against Lord Nop. And Apple. And we're going to do this. Resist. He's going with the high resist team this time. But didn't ban Mesmel this time, so we'll see. I can't remember. I don't think we locked him. I think he rezzed, which is fine. Because what we're going to do is we're going to buff. We're going to block revive here. She'll do whatever she's going to do. And he's not liking the mezzo there. We're going to do this. We don't get the fears. We're going to reset her. We're going to continue to deal damage. And we're going to block revive her. We're going to let him do his thing. We're going to try and reduce him into True Fear. We didn't get the True Fear. But that's okay, because what's going to happen is he's just going to die. And GG's. Soul Reaper comes up. And we get another win. So processing into the bag. Into some more fights. Let's do it again. Silver 2 is not crazy difficult for this account. But, I mean, we'll get a loss at some point, you know. I mean, we have lost many times before. And, you know, why do we keep fighting this guy? The matchmaking is so bad. Even down here in Silver 2. Alright, this guy's probably sick of fighting me. I don't know. We could just try and give him the demon spawn team. He's going to try and outspeed me again. We're just going to keep giving him the same team, to be honest. You know. Yeah, I mean, once I get fully built, I'd probably have the double block reviver set up. I got to get better savage gear. And just the way it is. We're just going to keep banning his Arbiter. Just, pardon me here, I'm thirsty really quick. Alrighty, here we go. Third time's the charm. True Fear everywhere. Lock them out. And bing, bing, bing. Alright, that one was pretty quick, so GG's. Get an epic skill book. Let's see if we get anything good in here. Lego skill book. Not just kidding. 2 of these are good, actually, for this account. I can't do Sand Level 25. Just kidding. I can't do Sand Level 25 on this account. Yeah, I can't do it on Ragorn, and I have a lot of trouble doing it on Icy-Keys. I can do it on Icy-Keys, but it takes like 15 minutes a run, and it's not like a guaranteed win. It's because I have to build Wallmaster and Affinity Breaker, I'm pretty sure. Just can't deal enough damage to it fast enough. Like, I got the Godseeker built right, but my Ninja and or Wallmaster are just bad, like, to be honest. They're just bad. They're not up to par, let's say that. They are built decent, but it's not like really good enough to do a fast enough run. I have to rebuild like either one of them in Affinity Breaker, to be completely honest. But maybe I just need higher accuracy on Ninja. It's probably really what it boils down to. But it's okay. I digress. Alright, who we got? We got Rusenin. And these are his speed champions. Starting out speedy. No, like almost no blessings though, so we have a very good chance to win here. I can't wait to get a blessing for this Mesomel, man. Very sadly, this is one of the accounts that pretty much had to go into Mercy or very close to Mercy for their pulled mythical champion, which is kind of a bummer. But yeah, we're not anywhere near, and I actually have a video of saying that from a couple weeks ago. Go ahead and check it out, but it's me doing Lady Mikage for this account like 2 or 3 weeks ago. So go ahead and check that video out for me. Let me know what you guys think. But I spend the last of my primal shards to get to get the last champions, in hopes of the last champion, I need Lady Mikage. I end up pulling Tatsu from Primal Shards and being able to summon Lady Mikage because of it. So, still happy about that, because Lady Mikage is amazing. And now we have Lady Mikage in the count, who I utilize very much, just not right now in Live Arena. These are in all PvE, everywhere, except for Live Arena. She's very good in Live Arena, but she's just not in the main team right now. She's a little bit too slow for the main team. She's only like 312 or 305 or something like that, so it's not quite fast enough, but for one of the support champions. But she is very, very good, and if I had her faster, she'd probably make the squad. But she also doesn't have a speed lead, which I like my supports to have the speed lead if one of my nukers doesn't, and one of my nukers don't, so I have to have at least 3 speed auras, or else I'm probably going to be cooked in the speed race. And you know, everybody's different. Everybody has their own different opinions. Everybody has their own different strategies. It's kind of just the strategy I'm going with. And I just like the speed meta. But that doesn't mean that I don't need to work on my Go Second team, because I do really badly. Dark Bird, Monster Hunters, pretty sweet. Let's try again. And yar. Alright, here we go. Wukong and Alice. Very spicy, very spicy, very spicy. I love Alice. I think she's fantastic. She does so much work on this account too. So this is like one of the big combos here. Very hard to deal with. Right now, I'm not gonna lie, we're just gonna ban this. Straight up. Banning her. Oh, banning her. Rayo banning her. Shanghai Noon, anybody? Alright. Yeah, I just don't want to deal with her. I'd rather deal with these champions. We're gonna just reset. We're just gonna end up resetting Mezumel here. We're gonna start by block reviving. He's got me in a weird spot now. We're gonna try and kill Hefrak, I think. What do you say? Yeah, I like it. We kill the Hefrak. We get some lag here. Hopefully we don't get A2'd into oblivion with the Wukong, and hopefully this True Fear goes off. It does. So we're good there. We're gonna reset here and now. Honestly, I think we just try to go for Wukong here, and we're gonna go like this, and now we should be pretty good shape to deal with these last 2 champions. Even if let's go ahead and do the turn meter on her. She's gonna go. I think we're just gonna get an A1 from her. A3. Interesting. That means she could have AoE'd A2'd us and didn't. We're going to reapply said buffs. We're gonna transform, and we're just gonna A2 here. And GG's. Alrighty. Processing results. We still have 3 fights to go. Then we got our siege fights, and still processing, it looks like. We're getting some lag here, which is fine, you know. Hopefully it doesn't take too long. Alright, we're gonna go into our siege fights because it's gonna take a minute here. So let's go ahead and see what we got going on. We got 3 fights. We're winning. We've already defeated their stronghold. Let's see if we can get into what's in post 5. See if we can kill post 5 and get into that defense tower over there. So we got some good champions here. What is going on? You're just getting a lot of lag right now. Okay, game. What in the heck? Siege is still like completely broken. They are going to put out another update on Siege, but they're not. I don't think I heard anything about them fixing what's actually wrong with it. AKA, it's doesn't work mechanically, but also it doesn't work because like they still haven't fixed the whole thing about upgrading your buildings. Right? You upgrade your stronghold, and your opponents get more fights against you. Why would I upgrade my stronghold? Well, the answer is I'm not upgrading my stronghold, right? So, yeah, they need to fix that because that doesn't make any sense. And for some reason, we're getting some crazy lag here. So, sadly, I'm going to have to, I think, probably exit the game. Which I don't really want to do. Right? What's wrong with this? Come on, Plarium. There we go. Alright. So hopefully we can manage to stay... Oops. Still the Drakes. Okay. This is what we're doing. We're gonna go like this. Alright. We get 3 fights. So we're gonna just go like this. And that's what we're gonna do. We win the speed race. We have to try and deal with that Negrala. Alright, that was not what I was expecting, but that worked out pretty good. So let's see what we got going on in the defense tower. There's nothing in this defense tower. So let's not fight that one, but let's fight this one. Because that defense tower is completely empty. Which is kind of a bummer, if you ask me. Now, what's going on here? Why can't I use our... Oh, there's a thing here. Only champions from the corrupted can be used. Okay, that's cool. I'm fine with that. You know what we're going to do? We're going to go with the demon spawn squad here. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to go demon spawn squad. Actually, we're not going to go demon spawn squad. But we are going to go mostly demon spawn squad. Right. I just need this big IP, but we're going to try and kill him with these two. See if we can. And see if we can manage to go ahead here. We do. See if we can lock out this. We do. And we'll petrify here. We'll continue to place True Fear block buffs. And let's go ahead and get his protected stuff on. And then we'll drop some bombs on these guys. There we go. And let's go ahead. They already have True Fear, so let's go ahead and try to kill Solus. Very good. And now all we have to do is deal with a pesky little Madame Ceriskis. We'll reset our buddy over here, Alkanos. He won't even get to get a turn because Shazar's A1, which is very bad, by the way, finished the job. So GG's, Ryan Gabriel. Alright, so very cool. Let's see what we got going on over here in this Mana Shrine, then. Nubu. Lord Bukandre. Okay. So let's go in with an alternate team here, because we won't get to use some of our main champions anymore as our last fight. But let's go ahead and pick up our buddy here. We'll go here, and let's go with these two. You know what? Yeah, it doesn't matter. It does matter. We're gonna go like this. We're gonna go like this. I think we're gonna win the speed race anyways, but we'll go like that. Yeah. It's just fine. There we go. And, yeah, we'll do this. Then we'll boost. And we'll buff. And I think we'll just go for the win here. And, there we go. And our buddy here is going to... I think we'll just go in with the stun. And we get the stun. And we prevent her from reviving. Okay. Very, very good. Yeah, so let's see if Live Arena has straightened itself out. It has 2 more fights. And yeah, we'll see what happens. So we get Star from Time of Play 1. Very cool. Alright, Arbiter. Nothing new there. Arbiter Marishka. Very good. See who he ends up picking. I hope he doesn't pick Taurus. He got the Taurus frame. He might have the Taurus Marishka, the Tarishka, as the cool kids say. Who dominated the meta for a very long time. Still very dominating. Alright. There we go. Very cool. Very cool. Probably gonna just ban Arbiter here. And probably just deal with this Marishka. Hopefully he doesn't ban Mezimel. So we can just get some block revives on Sun Wukong. And depending on who he plays here, mostly just the Sun Wukong. But we'll see who he plays. Could be a good block revive target. Crixia, yuckies. She's so good. Alright, bans the Arbiter. We're going to get to keep our 6 intimidating presence. He does have a little bit better of a speed aura than us by 4%, so we'll see if we can manage to get past that Crixia. It's going to be rough. We do go first. It's got a lot of stone skin here. Let's see if we can strip any of it. We managed to get through some of it. Let's see if we can do this. Let's see if we can lock out that Marishka. Ooh, we don't. But she's kind of stuck, right? She's kind of stuck. Let's see if we can get Sun Wukong to res. He didn't. Let's go ahead and reduce turn meter on Sun Wukong. Let's go ahead and do this. Let's go ahead and kill her. We need this to activate True Fear. See if it works in our favor. It does. We need this to activate in our favor. G does not. Us. We'll reduce turn meter on Crixia. And I was kind of hoping Mezimel would get to go. Here we go. Alright. We're going to block revive on her. And this should be the win right here. GG's. Alright, one more fight to go. It's been pretty good. We've been doing pretty good in this Silver 2 so far. You know, it doesn't always work out this way. So we're getting some good points moving up in the rankings here. We got Hamka from a very high-end clan, RTSQ. Very cool raid, or very cool clan banner. So we'll go with Arbiter first. See what we can do against this guy. We can manage to scrape up a last win here. So he goes with the big Siffy Arbiter combination, which is very powerful. I used to run this combination very much so. So very high-end champions here. So let's go ahead. We're probably going to ban Arbiter here, but Siffy is probably the faster champion. The 6 IP is very, very powerful because then his Sun Wukong will get the 6 IP, probably making it so we probably lose this fight. I'm not even gonna lie, we probably lose this fight. So preparing myself for the loss. Gizmac is like one of the hardest hitting champions in the game. We lose the speed race. So we'll see if we can get a cut here, but probably not. Yeah, we don't get cut. We don't get the cut. And we're pretty cooked here from the stun. Yeah, we're just dead to Gizmac here. Straight up. GG's. He takes like 4 turns, so he's very, very powerful champion. One of the most powerful champions in the game. Nothing I can do. GG's. GG's, Hamka. You got us. I kind of figured that was going to happen. Once I saw that Lady Mikage, I was like, oh my god, he pinched me. He had me pinched. So GG's. That's going to be the end of this video, guys. I hope you enjoyed, and I hope you guys have a great day. Thank you so much. Goodbye.